Drea O.
Drea O.
Drea O.
Drea O.
Drea O. Drea O.
I'm from Chicago and
I'm with Drea O right now.
Drea O. Drea O.
Beautiful Drea O.
I'm with my girl Drea O.
And she everywhere you go.
Everywhere you go.
Everywhere you go, it's crazy.
It's a grown man, Rico, you know?
What up, everybody? It's your girl Drea O. As you know, I'm everywhere you go. And on my couch today, I have an old friend.
Gang.
P.Rico.
Squad.
Welcome.
How you doing?
I'm okay. I mean, considering the circumstances, we good, living.
No, that's right.
So I haven't seen you in years. It's probably been like 5 or 6 years, I feel like, since the last time we sat down and did an interview. How have you been? How's everything?
Like, everything been going like, you know, right, left, you know? So, you know, I'm just trying to pull it together right now.
So I feel like right after we did that interview, I didn't see you anymore. Like, what exactly happened? Let's go back to like 2000, maybe like 17.
Yeah.
What was P.Rico doing at the time?
P.Rico was getting out of jail.
So wait, why did you get locked up? So it's like right after we did the interview, that's when you kind of like got locked up, I feel like.
Yeah, but like, when I got locked up, like, I was doing some minor goofy ass shit on the block. Like a little shootout, you know? And you know, like, I was already out on bonds and shit, so I had a hold on my bond, couldn't go nowhere. So I had to take time, and they cut my dreads when I was in there, you know?
Damn, yeah, you do look different. They cut you. Why they cut your dreads though?
Man, that was a part of their little rule or something. I don't know really, but like when I told the white shirt I ain't gonna cut my hair, he threw me a cig. And then after that, like I was sitting up and down and shit. Like I was telling him like I was ready to go. Cause you know, I was like, shit, let me just get this shit out the way, you know?
How do you feel?
Shit, I'm decent now, you know? I'm great, you know?
So how long was you locked up for?
Shit, for like a year and some months, like 3 months. Like really 4 months though.
And then when you got out, what happened?
Shit, I made it back down. Like, I was just going crazy and shit, you know? I'm still going crazy, but it's like now I'm just trying to pull this shit together though, for real though, you know?
Right. Cause like, once you got locked up, what happened with the music movement, everything that was going on with that?
Shit, really like, with the music, like, I feel back for a minute cause a lot of my guys like that and shit, like I was hanging with, I was close to, like, you know, like it was a lot of shit going on, and I'm like, it put me in a position I had to find myself, you know, and like, I got other shit in my life that I was going through.
Like what?
Like, as far as like, a lot of little situations, but it's little shit, you know, but time to get that shit together, I think, you know.
So how has it been juggling life struggles and the music?
Like shit, right now I'm working on the tape, you feel me? So like, I've been working on the music like for a little minute, like the time you did see me in the time. Like right now, I've been working on music, but I'm trying to find this little sound that I like, you feel me? Even though my fans like all my music and stuff, but I still want to find a sound that I like. My old sound, my original sound, you know? So the music great.
So how has P.Rico changed from 5 years ago to now? What's the difference?
Like now, I got wiser, you feel me? So I feel like I'm putting all this shit. I got all this shit on my own, like, but I got a lot of motherfuckers that's on my team that's rocking hard, you feel me? So it's like I'm putting this shit together, getting this shit the right way. My music, like, it's going crazy like it used to, you feel me? It's just I need to put the shit out. I just ain't been putting music out, you feel me? And like a lot of my fans, they be mad at me, like they be in my DM like, Rico, you a bitch. Rico, you a hoe.
People be trolling on the internet though.
Like you ain't dropping no music, what's up with you? Like, you feel me? It's been a little minute since I put some shit out. So now I'm really like working hard to do this shit now, you know?
What made you take the little break? I guess if you want to call it a break, was it getting locked up and then just coming back out trying to get everything back moving or what?
Nah, like I said, you know, like in the field, like I lost a lot of niggas, you know? Like I was traumatized to a lot of shit that was around me.
Was there anybody really close to you that you lost?
Shit, yeah. A lot of motherfuckers.
How do you deal with that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I went dropping music, cause I couldn't deal with that. You feel? So it's like, now it's like I'm dealing with it right now as I'm finding myself. You feel? So it's like, I'm trying to deal with it, but the shit won't go away, you know? So I'm just taking day by day.
And you recently had a run-in where it was life and death. Talk to me a little bit about the shooting. You got shot, right?
Yeah, man, like, I got shot 2 times in my liver, you feel me?
Can I see?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Yeah, but that was some whole ass shit, you feel me?
What happened? What happened that day that you woke up in the morning? Did you feel like something might have happened? Because you know, people sometimes they have a feeling like something might go down. Like you don't know what it is, but you got a feeling. Did you have that feeling? What happened in the morning time when you woke up?
I ain't gonna lie though, like shit. In the morning time when I woke up and shit, you know, it was like a normal day. You know, like go out, get some money, you feel me? I'm blessed to see another day, I'm here, you feel me? So I'm like, damn, I gotta take advantage of it. Or if I ain't taking advantage of it, I'm probably like put up somewhere, you feel me? Or trying to, you know, I'm trying to like be cool, you know, because I know what I'm capable of doing. But it's like, that day I felt like shit, I had a gut feeling like something was bound to happen though, you know? But I ain't know when, where, and to who, you feel me? And it had to be me, you feel me? So I feel like there was some little shit going on, you feel me? There was some little shit, you know?
What made you feel like something was gonna happen? Were you into it with somebody?
Shit, nah, I ain't into it with nobody. Feel me? What's in the streets, stay in the streets, you know? The whole time though, like, after the shooting, I drove myself to the liquor store and poured some liquor on my wounds or whatever. You feel me? It stopped the bleeding and shit.
Where were you when the shooting went down? What were you doing 15 minutes before it happened? And where were you? Were you in Chicago?
Yeah, I was in Chicago, man. And I don't know, I don't know, like, the shit was full as hell. I don't know, like, shit came out of nowhere, man. You know?
You were walking outside.
No, I was driving, like, you know? I was in the car, I pulled over. And I was rolling my wood up, you feel me? And all I know, I got shot, you feel me? Like, I get out the car, I get shot, I'm damn, you feel me? Getting a lot of other shit going on through that shit, you feel me? Like,
you got shot while you were in the car?
No, out the car.
So what made you get out the car?
Cause, man, there was some shit going on, so it was like, that's what happened. And then, like, I got shot and then some other shit happened and all that, you know? That's what happened, yeah. But I don't want to say too much on camera.
I feel you. So you ended up getting shot twice in your stomach area.
Yeah, my liver.
And how did you get to the hospital? And wait, before we say that, like, what does it feel like to get shot? I mean, I don't
No, look, it's so crazy cause, like, in the mix of me getting shot, like, when the first shot went off, I already knew I was hit. So I really ain't panicked. I really ain't, oh, let me grab, none of that. You know, I feel like, okay, I got hit. Feel me? Now I know I got hit because I know what's going on. You know, I know what's coming with this shit. You feel me? So I'm like, oh, I got hit. So it's going back, you know? Then it's like, damn, I get hit again. Feel me? Oh, damn. But now that's when I get up out of there now. Feel me? Jump back in the car, get up out of there. Drove myself to the liquor store. That's when that shit happened. Feel me?
Were they trying to kill you?
Hell yeah. But shit. Yeah, I was the victim. You feel me? I'm the victim.
Do you know who did it?
Nah, I don't know nothing. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't hear nothing. Yeah.
It's a good answer. So, have you ever been shot before?
Hell nah.
That was the first
I made no lacking, you feel me? So me and Mr. made no lacking, so it's like it's no way that I was getting caught lacking. You feel me? Like even though like niggas think they kill me and shit, like niggas think I'm dead right now, like they probably somewhere laughing or something. I don't know. Like well probably dead or something, but it's like shit. That's what they thought, you feel me? But I'm alive, you know? Like from a 4-5, like they shot me 2 times. I'm still here.
So what kind of liquor did you pour on your wounds?
Shit, I don't even know. I just know shit, I drunk it and I poured it on my wounds and that's what it was.
Damn.
Then the police came in, I'm damn, what the fuck the ambulance? What the fuck sent y'all here? Then they took my black Timbs. I just bought some black Timbs. Like, man, that shit fool as hell. Me and my girl, we was just out shopping and shit. And like, shit. They bitch ass.
They came, they took you to the hospital?
No, I told them to call the ambulance because they looking at me like, damn, he did this shit on his own. I'm like, yeah, take me to the fucking hospital. You feel? I got this shit out of a movie though. But it's like, it's still like, take me to the fucking hospital. You feel?
Right.
But then they pulled up the ambulance pulled up, you feel me? That's when I got a chance to like, feel. But in the ambulance, I told the ambulance put me to sleep because you know how they be putting people to sleep and shit. So I'm like, damn, I'm sitting there for a minute. He talking to me and shit. I realized like, I don't even want to talk, put me to sleep, you feel? Like, and that's what they did. And it was like, damn. I woke up and shit, I was like good, 100%. Well, I'd say like, I was like 70%. Yeah.
So what was it like, I guess, do you remember everything? You feel the pain? Or were you numb to it? Because it was just so shocking that you got shot.
Shit, really? That shit goes down every day. I ain't never know it was gonna happen to me. Yeah, niggas get shot every day, B. Feel? So, you tough, right? Feel? So I had to like laugh that shit up. You feel me? And like I had to do, you know. But it's like shit. It's like the pain though. Like I only feel the pain afterwards, you feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, when I got out of the hospital, I was like really in pain. Like real pain. Like I was throwing up every day. Like it was fucked up. It was to a point I had to get lean every day. You feel me? Like I gotta have lean every day, like to stop the pain. Cause the medicine they gave me, that shit weak as fuck. And that shit, I'm throwing that shit up too. Feel me? So I'm like, damn, I'm throwing up everything. You feel me? Even liquid. You feel me? So I'm like, damn. Now I'm running to the bathroom and shit. You feel me? Then I'm taking hella showers because like when you in the showers and shit, it's like that hot water be. You feel me? Be feeling good, like even when your whole body in pain, shit feel good. So it making me take showers back to back. So I'm like, damn. But I'm like, shit still ain't working though. You feel me? So then I got the lean. When I got the lean shit, that's pulling all that shit up. You feel me?
How did it change you after you got shot?
It made me see like life ain't no joke. Like I've been like new life on no joke. But like I was laughing at goofy motherfuckers, like I felt like that was a joke. Feel me? So I felt like shit. And then it's like a lot when you do a lot of shit in the streets, something bound to happen to you too. Like you can't just think like you super savage and ain't shit gonna happen to you. Shit bound to happen anywhere and everywhere. Feel me? So it's like I feel like always on my P's and Q's, I'm always no lacking. But I feel like when you get too comfortable somewhere or something, when you get too comfortable, that's when shit bound to happen. Feel me? So now it's just like shit. Now I feel like God, like he, like you know, like the time you saw me, I had to shoot. You know, I was in the shootout that time. Before I went to jail, I was in the shootout. You feel me? Like it's a lot of shit I be going through in life, you know. So, but it's like shit, like it's like now how I feel now, like. I feel like God, like he got something for me, you feel me? It's like he telling me something every time, you know, like he trying to wake me up, you know? But I feel like shit, that's what I gotta do, you know? So that's why I'm doing my music, that's why I'm getting busy now, pulling this shit together like I said, you know?
Wow.
Fuck all that blackballing shit, you know?
That don't exist anymore. I feel like in 2020 there's so many different ways you could get out there without anybody blocking, so.
The key is money. money, who you know, shit, investments, shit, vacations, and like fun. Like you gotta make sure you make fun out of everything. Like it can be the smallest shit. Shit, you could be like fishing, trying to catch some fish. Just make sure it's fun. Like, feel me? Make fun of everything. But I feel like shit, it's bigger shit in life, you know. Own shit, you know, do shit, you know. I really don't like to talk. I don't really be talking and shit, you know. But shout out to all my fans, my mixtape on the way.
How you feel about being in the city? Like, do you still want to rock with Chicago like that after something like that happened to you? Do you feel like you want to relocate to LA like everybody does, all the rappers do? Or Atlanta?
No, man, I ain't running from my city, shit. I be still in the city, riding around with 50s and shit. I'm decent and shit, like, I don't really be giving a fuck about that shit, like, I got a lot of niggas, like, that rock with me out in the city, like, I be everywhere, going any and everywhere, you know? Like, I don't be having no problems with it. Like, after that shit that's bullshit. I'm hard body, you feel? Like, that one shit, like, that shit on niggas know what's up, you know? So I feel like shit, I will move, like, if I move somewhere, I wanna be in Dubai. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I wanna move to Dubai. Like, fuck all that other shit, like, what niggas running to and shit. See, I run to Dubai or some shit with a lot of money and shit, with a nice ass Bugatti or something. Like, crashing it out there, getting another Bugatti, you feel me? Some shit like that. But you won't catch me, like, I don't think like Cali too. I live in Cali too. That's another one. But them only two. Probably London. It's decent over there.
So talk to me about the new project that you got coming.
Oh yeah, the RICO Act. So yeah, like, I've been really like working on this tape, you feel me? Like the fans been like, you ain't dropping no music, you a bitch and you a hoe, like you ain't doing shit like rap, nigga, and damn, like what the fuck is you doing? Like you just sitting around like rap. Feel me? Like, oh, you got some money, who business for rap? Like, are you posting a picture on Instagram? We don't fuck with a tape that, you feel me? So it's been like, I got all type of crazy comments, crazy people talking to me, so it's like, they really like tweaking with me, so I feel like, so I've been tweaking with their ass back, like I ain't been dropping music, so I've been teasing their ass, you feel me? The whole time though, like I really got this tape I've been working on, like, for them, you feel me? Because I feel like they really rocking with me and they die-hard fans, like they fucking with me for real, like for life. Like it's been since that to this, now I got old to new fans, you feel me? So I feel like shit, they rocking hard, so I'm gonna just put this project together for them and for myself too, you feel me? And like for family, for everybody, you know, that's rocking with me. But the tape, yeah, that's gonna drop. It's supposed to drop on the 16th, but it got pushed back because I'm working with Lil Pump and them people, you feel me? And they putting this shit together the right way for me, you feel me? That's called putting this shit together, you feel me?
Lil Pump, so how you connect with them?
Shit, I ain't gonna give up my real story, my people, you feel me? I might give you some people from DC and shit, but I ain't giving up my people.
Are you trying to sign? Would you sign? You think a deal is necessary in 2020?
Shit, hell yeah, but I don't know. It's a lot of faggot shit going on with that shit. Like Untitled been speaking on that shit, even though you know he got his little situation he going through. I don't know though, you know, but like it's a lot of faggot shit that he's speaking facts too. It's a lot of faggot shit going on in there, you know. So I don't think I want to sign. I just want to run my shit up all the way and just put that shit into my music and whatever I got going on, my investments, and all my companies and businesses and signing documents and shit. Feel me?
So you said you lost a lot of friends. Tell me what you think happens after you die, and what is life about? What are we here for, in your opinion?
Really, life is about, like, yeah, I lost a lot of people. So like, I lost people that was like up in life and down in life, you feel me? Like, I lost so many people that I realized like, anybody can die. But it's like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like, I don't like that shit. And I feel like shit, it's like a lot of shit in life that's bigger than the shit we got going down here in society, you know? Like, but I mean like, you can't, you like, if you savage, if you super savage, you're gonna be super savage, you feel me? Like, if you ain't savage, you ain't gonna be savage. But it's like, I feel like, when people die, it's like people get acknowledged more, you feel me? When they supposed to be acknowledged when they was up, you feel me? So I really don't be want to talk about death, unless it's them goof ass niggas that's resting in peace, you feel me? But shit, it's like shit, I don't really be speaking on death for real. Unless I'm smoking on one of their ass or something. But not my homies, you feel me? But I feel like shit, I don't even want to talk about their ass neither, you feel me? But it's just like, that's what society is right now. You know, like this part of our era, this is what we got going on, this is what we started, like we created this shit, you feel me? Like, it's been like this, you know, like, niggas now catching on to the wave, you know? Like, niggas really want to help. Like, it was niggas that was bitches, now they tough now. You feel me? Like, how you get tough out of nowhere? We know the real you feel me? But it's like, shit, niggas can put on them little images and shit, so they be playing that shit real, I guess.
So, Complex just dropped an article about the New York drill movement. That's what they called it. What are your thoughts on that? And what do you think about where drill is, I guess, now in Chicago?
Shit, what drill at now in Chicago? Like, shit. Drill always gonna be drill music. Like drill in Chicago will always be the same. Feel me? Since we started that shit. Feel me? Drill ain't gonna never go nowhere. Like, it's a drill every day. Like, when we making music, we making drill music as long as, I mean, we making drill music with our other music we doing cause we versatile, feel me? So it's like, it's always gonna be drill around. It's just shit, everybody be trying to rap like each other and shit, like, trying to rap like Atlanta rappers and all this gay ass shit, faggot ass shit, you feel me? Shout out to Atlanta though.
What you think about New York kind of picking up on the drill sound?
Like, 6ix9ine ruined it. Like, he snitched. He was the rawest drill rapper out there. Like, when he mentioned me and shit, like, he ruined it. Like, then he snitched and shit. Like, I been thought he was a snitch, so it's like he ruined himself. But it's like the niggas around him, like, they also like wasn't really fucking with him neither. You feel me? So it's like that's why he ended up telling on they goof ass, cause they backstabbed him and all that goofy shit. But it still ain't cool to snitch. You feel me? Like, he's a fucking goofy. But at the end of the day, like, he's a rat. Like,
What would you do if the dudes that you was supposed to protect was trying to kill you?
shit at that point, like 6ix9ine, like I was saying, like he was just rapping, like he was going crazy. He was a drill rapper from Chicago. I mean, New York. You feel me? Like, I feel like shit. Like, he been through life. He lived a good life. You feel me? So it's like, you gotta just accept all the shit that come with that shit, you feel me? But I ain't with none of that shit, you know? I guess I was gonna have to do my time.
So what's next for you? What can the fans expect from P.Rico in 2020?
Shit. Man, new me, man. Like, I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to be like the good person here, feel me? Like, I've been through a lot of shit, you know? But I'm also still on that savage shit if I get tempted, like, wrong or anything. But it's like shit. I feel like shit. You should expect some new music out of me, new videos out of me, new interviews and shit out of me. Like, I feel like you should be expecting like a new look out of me. Like, you should expect me to be bright when you see me. But I'm gonna be shining. Feel me? That's about it.
So wait, what do you think about the conditions of prison in jail with the coronavirus? Like, how could you imagine that everybody's dealing with it in there right now?
Man, I was just in jail. Like, I don't want nobody be in jail but rapists, nigga. The rapists. That's all. And like the people that kill kids. But that's the only people should be in jail right now. Like, I feel like shit. They should let everybody out because everybody like they smart. Like, people will be smart. Like, you feel? Like, they could be out here in the streets and they could have them somewhere locked up somewhere else if they want. Hell no, don't lock them up. Free everybody. But I'm saying, like, I feel like they should be out and be smart and not move like they move. And whenever they gotta go take their time some more, go back in there, because that corona shit sick up in there, you feel? And it's killing a lot of people and a lot of like righteous niggas that's up in there. Like, that don't supposed to be up in there. You feel? They supposed to be out there. And like, there's a lot of rats that's up in there that it's supposed to kill. Like, I don't know how 6ix9ine ain't catch.
What you think about that they're not letting R. Kelly out?
Man, I say R. Kelly, his ass innocent.
Really, you think?
Hell yeah. They ain't never finna, man.
Because you're from Chicago.
They ain't never finna railroad my homie, you really? Like, he got real hits. Like, I like all his music. Like, every time I'm at a party, function, or some shit, like, I'm vibing off his shit. Like, I'm turning up. I'm actually dancing. You feel me? So it's like, man, they need to free that man. But all the shit that he done to them females and shit, like, I felt like they was in position to do that anyway. But I feel like, shit, he probably like took advantage and he overdid his part probably. You feel me? But who knows though? But at the end of the day though, I feel like shit, he innocent though. And I feel like shit, I hope you ain't do what I thought you did. That's about it.
So,
Free R. Kelly though.
what do you think about the life of a rapper? Because recently, before all this corona stuff happened, Pop Smoke ended up getting killed. And he was an up-and-comer in Brooklyn. And you kind of had a run-in where you got shot. Like, what do you think about the life of a rapper? Is it dangerous? Is it you live what you rap?
Okay, a rapper. Look, this is the life of a rapper. What I haven't been doing. That's why I feel like I haven't been on my rapping job. You feel me? A rapper is an artist. A rapper is like supposed to be like just putting out songs and rapping. Feel me? That's a rapper. Feel me? But like how this life set up, it's like niggas be having one foot in the streets and one foot in the rapping. You feel me? And that's how we came up in this shit. So Pop Smoke, one of them niggas. Feel me? So I feel like they was hating on him. Feel me? Like he had everything going on and shit. Certain niggas was jealous, or certain niggas felt some type of way. They wanted to get him out the way because they in the way. Feel me? But at the end of the day though, like with a rapper, I feel like a rapper should be like safe at all times. Like should have their own pipe on them at all times. Should wear their jewelry and plug it at all times. Should not get their chain snatched at all times. Like a rapper should be focused on what rappers do. Feel me? And that's what I'm really like. That's what I really thought about because I'm really too deep in the streets and like shit can happen to me. That it did happen. Like you feel me? But it's like, feel me? I'm the strongest survive. You feel me? But RP Pop Smoke though, cause that shit was cool as hell. Like I don't know, like that shit was full as hell. I don't know. That shit was full. But I feel like shit, a rapper should just like be focused on their money, you know? And shit, focus on like getting their people out the hood and doing something for their city they came from. Like giving back to people and shit, you feel me? And I feel like shit, they should just like party for the rest of their life if they did something like that, cause now that's successful with me, you feel me? But if they all on that fool ass shit and all that, they gon' die. Everybody bound to die, you feel me? But it's like shit, This the life though, motherfuckers live, you know. I can't take it from nobody.